see me, I look like Bugs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa. I'm a dancer, dancer. You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza for my leisure. Listen, I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this to say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. She ate away. She ate away. She ate away. She ate away.
EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. On the return, here comes Cordarrelle Patterson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Tracking 60. Go.
Penix gonna throw right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Roman Wilson was the intended target, and it's going to be 4th down.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. Now the former 1st-round pick, Breece Hall. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a 3rd and 2. Williams in motion. Rodgers on 3rd and 2. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's not going to get to the sticks. He'll wind up losing yardage as they mark him short of the first down, and it sets up 4th down. Zuerlein's kick is good, and the Jets will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Patterson now to return it. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. '60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 19 Lion. Ready?
From the gun, here is Penix. A hit, and he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
He was looking for George Pickens there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. That's complete to Watkins. And he's taken down up past the 35.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got his man. It's Pickens. Call it a gain of 13. That's a Steeler 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Rookie from Washington on target with that one. It is a 1st down. From the gun, it's Penix. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's recovered by one of his teammates.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this. Field, Mike, you know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority of every defense around the league. Create turnovers, especially in the red zone. Fortunately for this guy, he gets to get back in the huddle for another crack at it, thanks to some quick thinking and good hustle from one of his own guys.
So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. The Jets have the advantage. And we're back to the Steel City after this. They are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is second down and goal.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check out.
Here's Penix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. George Pickens. Touchdown Steelers. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
First and 10. They put Wilson in motion. First down for Aaron. He'll let this one go long for Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. It's second down. They will run it over center with Hall. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hey, you block over here. Hey, check 26.
From the gun, Rodgers. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain of 15 and a first down. Off the play fake, Rodgers. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Penix. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get that to Najee Harris. 3rd down coming up.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will go all the way. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Williams in motion. A 1st down throw from Rodgers. Again, working deep downfield. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to...
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Past midfield. Still on the move. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick-6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick-6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Another run here with Hall. And he's going to take this past the 45, and that's good enough for a 1st down. Here's Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he will score. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Jets get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he will dive into the end zone. 97 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, take 26. Get 300. Get 300.
Now Rodgers. Looking deep for Lazard. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On third down, Penix. He's got his man, complete to Wilson.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown Steelers. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Xavier Gipson now to take it out of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Rodgers. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Play action now with Rodgers. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers will add one more onto their big lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Gipson now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Back north.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They put Wilson in motion. Third and long for Rodgers. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Now it's Harris. He'll get about 2. Hassan Reddick there to make the play. Second down and 8.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
79 Broncos. Ready?
4th down, and here's Penix. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
70 range. 70 range. Trap 60. Trap 60. Get up.
Again, it's Penix. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 21-yard line.
Penix gonna throw again. He's got it at about the 8. And he's gonna be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Go.
They'll run with Harris. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. That's Washington, the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Penix. And he'll take it on in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Conklin goes in motion. On the run, here's Hall. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Here's a 3rd down and 4. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. They get 14 on that hookup, and the Jets have a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. That is caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, Jets. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Jets 17. Greg Zuerlein to kick off.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. Patterson now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Steelers take over at first and 10. And they're on the 31-yard line.
Break. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hut, hut.
We're going to go play action with Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready.
They put Wilson in motion. Now Penix to throw on second down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Set, go.
Now Penix on third and long. That's complete to Watkins. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead, and they for sure are not letting their foot off the gas. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
Not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now Penix. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Here's Penix. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
No. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Look 50.
On the give, it's Hall. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second and 7.
26. Hey, 88. Jump out. Take 30.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Come on. Set. Go.
Play action. It's Penix. This will be incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. That's Washington, the man in motion. They'll try to run for it with Harris. And they've got it on the ground. The mark will come at the 13. But it's a new set of downs. First down picked up. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This one complete to Washington. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often.
We about to move, son.